So it's me, your little boy K Samson. So I have this message to give us today. You know, this message will hurt many, and many people will hate me for the sake of this video. You know, this is the mistake I made, and I pray I will not repeat it again. You know what I'm saying? So, and I see a lot of people making it. I keep advising them, they don't want to hear. I know that sometimes the last comment of a fool is I die. No, listen, leave relationship alone. Yes, if you truly want to be rich, if you want to make something impact in your life, you need to leave relationship alone. That's why I said many people will hate this. Gay. Gay. It's me, your little boy. I'm not going to hide nothing from you. Listen, you have to leave relationship alone. Focus on yourself. Build yourself. Climb the ladder. You know, there's advice I get from my uncle, my mentor, how will I put it now? The one who motivates me. You know what I'm saying? There's an advice I get from him in years back that I did not use. Listen, if you truly want to make a useful life, you want to become something great in life, leave relationship alone. Because the day you start to make impact, even people whom you are chasing right now will start to chase you. You know what I'm saying? People whom you are struggling to be in their life, by all means, will be the same people who will be struggling to be in your life if you start to build it. And if you are up there as a man and you have not come to a point where people are now like talking secretly, saying, you know, someone will come to you directly that I wished this person would date me, I wish this person can marry me, just know that you are not doing well. Gay. Just they play. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is one of the advice I tell one of my friend here in Italy, you know, an Italy boy, who was asking me, Samson, how long have you been here? I said, I'm here for many years. He said, yeah, I thought you are just arriving, because it looked like you don't want to involve in relationship and all those stuff. Look at this girl, look at what they are saying. They say they love you, they do this, they do that. I first of all asked her, okay, what is her job? This girl is beautiful. What is her job? She said, no, she don't have job. She is not yet working. I said, that is what financial vampire. Inside my heart, I just conclude that is financial vampire. Gay. You know what I'm saying? You know, the truth is that relationship is just like a waste of time. I have a lot of friends who used to tell me, I have received a lot of emails. I'm saying, what is your advice to the young ones that are coming up, like 15 years above, 15 to 20, 25, or 27? What is your advice to them if they truly want to become great? My brother, whether you are from a rich home, you are from a successful family, leave relationship alone, because believe me, it won't help you. It won't bring out the best in you. You know, the reason why I decide not to involve in myself in relationship when I arrived here in Italy 2017, I have a lot of my friends, girls up there, you know, in my class, in the city I live. I have a lot of them. But when I watch them, I first of all ask them, you know, simple question. What is your work? What do you do for a living? Some of them said, I'm a student. You are a student. And me, myself, I'm a student. Okay, that means student to student equals to what? Career. Why will I be focusing on you who don't have anything and me who don't have nothing? I will just be wasting my time, which I know that relationship will never ever end to marriage. It's clear. Because there's one of my friends those years who involved in relationship with a white girl. So they were doing well. Sometimes this guy will not go to school. The lady will do what? We divert from going to school. She will lunch in our camp. So when it is time for us to come back from, when it is time for bus that pick us up to do what, to come, the girl will just move either 1:30 or 1 o'clock. She will just stroke to the park to go and wait the bus. The mother and the father will be thinking that she is in the school. They do it for 6 months, Abi. That will be 6 months. The girl drop the guy, and the girl start to ask me, Sanse, that your friend is not good. I wish you are the one. I wish you are this. I look at her. I said, I'm not a betrayer. I don't betray my friend, and I'm not even ready for relationship, because as you are looking me, my pocket is broke. I am totally empty. So I don't have time to waste with them myself. I'm just dreaming, figuring out what to do. And she was just looking at me, even to a point where one of them, because she cried in the class and all those stuff, some guys said they are going to do what? Gang up. They said they're going to, something like gather themselves and fight me, because I refuse to date their friend, which I know it will not bring out something good. You know what I'm saying? So you that is focusing on relationship now, you are smiling. Believe me, all those guys today who are now building, focusing on their dream, focusing on their purpose, time will come, you will start to be like, my friend don't want to help me. My friend don't want to assist me. My friend don't want to support me. My brother, the truth is that stop wasting your time, build yourself, build your career, create something unique in you, create something useful. Gay. God, you won't understand until you get to 40, 50. You will not understand the time you are wasting with that girl, with that. You won't understand it. You just say, if you are at age to marry, that one is correct. When I work in restaurant, there's one of my friends who used to ask me, my master, that I work in restaurant, because I'm that kind of person who dressed well. I maintain myself. I take care of myself, even if I don't have nice clothes. But I will make sure I bath. I take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? So it comes to a point where this man look me and he decided to employ me, because the way I take care of myself, he employed me. Even before I get to that place, I have already narrated and tell them, this person that is coming is this, is that, according to what the lady explained to me. So when I come start the work, so the lady was like telling me, Sansen, I'm the only one in this place. Please, let us just start a relationship. Date me. I said, okay, let me think about it. I went home, I calculate the money that they will pay me. I said, this money is going here. This one will be for my mom. This one will be for my sisters. This one will be for my own self. And this one will be one I will be saving for my investment. Okay, there is no one left for me to carry this girl, either to buy coffee, cigarette, or pizza, etc. So there is no need for me to handle relationship. Then the next day she was telling me something. Have you think about that? I said, sister, the issue is that I have a lot of things to do. Let it be when I retake. Even when I finished the work, she was expecting me to give her free brag. But I did not. Why? Because believe me, you have no idea. If you sit down as a guy, if you sit down and calculate from the day you start to date, the money you spend on relationship, it will have take you too far. That money will have bring out something great in you. Believe me. I know that many people hate me for this, for saying the truth. Leave relationship if you truly want to do something great in life. Because time will come in your life where you look at your soulmate, your roommate, your classmate, your age mate, where you look at them, where they left you behind. You will start to say, oh Lord, I wish I did not do that mistake. But because believe me, the reason why I refused to date in those days is because of the fact that I get a lot of information from a lot of people. I do used to ask some of the elders. Some people do used to say that if you are not successful, if you see people who are poor, don't ask them questions. Coins have two face. one is another phase, the other one is another phase. So there is something that you will learn from the poor that make them poor, and there's something that we learn from the rich that will make them rich. So I do used to ask some of my friends, I said, why is it that you are in this position? Some of them do used to tell me, no, I do used to go to club, I carry ladies, I flex, I spend money, I do all sorts of things. So when I realized the mistake these ones have done, I decide not to do that. Believe me, I decide not. That is why you find it difficult for me to do what? To do video, either live stream or all those things with nobody. Because the truth is that relationship will not help you. It will not bring out the best in you. It will only delay your career. It will only delay your career. But if you are at that age to marry, you are already maybe 27, 28 as a man, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, you are free. You know what I'm saying? That is when you will know that, I know what I truly want. I know that it is time for me to settle. But don't go and be dating like 15 years old girl, 17 years old girl, 18 years old girl, and 14 years old girl. You'll be thinking that relationship will end to marry. You are just building another person, another person's future wife. You are just investing another person's wife in future. You know what I'm saying? I know that many people will not like this, but believe me, relationship have made a lot of people today be where they are today. Relationship. So be careful, brothers. Be watchful and be mindful. May God bless you and remain blessed.